Hello, I'm here with Stanley Kerr and a new broadcast member, Alex Rubin, here at WZYK, your home for sports.
Hey everybody.
Now, let's go into our thoughts about tomorrow night's game between the Detroit Red Wings and Nashville Predators. The Detroit Red Wings are leading the Central Division 7 points ahead of Nashville. The Red Wings will be without service for Pavel Datsuk, who is nursing a broken hand and might be back Saturday night. That will be determined tomorrow morning. The Red Wings are a better team, I truly believe that. But we'll see tomorrow. Even though it's just regular season, it doesn't mean much. And that's our thoughts on that game.
Alright. Alright. Well, pro wrestling fans are talking about the historic win of Alberto Del Rio winning the Royal Rumble last Sunday night. As a result of the Royal Rumble, he is headed to WrestleMania. The Mexican aristocrat triumphed over 39 other competitors in the biggest Rumble in WWE history to earn the opportunity to headline WrestleMania in a World Championship match of his choosing on April 4th, 2011 in Atlanta. It was a career-defining moment for the smug superstar who made his debut in wrestling barely 6 months ago. Entering the wild bout at number 38, Del Rio used his cunning and good fortune to prevail in the all-important battle and join an elite group of Rumble winners that include wrestling legends Bret the Hitman Hart, Steve Austin, and Shawn Michaels. In basketball news, Nets coach Avery Johnson was fined $25,000 today by the NBA for improper conduct towards a game officials surrounding his ejection from Wednesday's game against the Philadelphia 76ers, the league announced. Disappointed, ready to move on, Johnson said moments ago in his pregame media briefing before the Nets take on the Detroit Pistons at the Palace of Auburn Hill. Johnson was ejected with 7:47 remaining in the third period of the Nets' 106-92 loss to Philadelphia after protesting that no foul was called when he believed his point guard Devin Harris had been mugged. It's kind of one person's on the north side, one person's on the south. Decision. Two different ends of the spectrum, but we'll just have to move on. I'm not going to further. In other news, Johnson announced also that Anthony Morrow will start tonight's game at shooting guard, replacing Stephen Graham. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce everyone to the newest member of the WZYK broadcast team, Mr. Alex Rubin. Alex, are you with us, buddy?
Yes.
Good. What's in the latest, Alex? What's the latest?
So, this next Super Bowl will be the 45th annual edition of the Super Bowl in American football and the 41st annual championship game of the modern era National Football League. The game to be played on February 6, 2011 will be Pittsburgh, the AFC champion Pittsburgh Steelers, against the NFC champion Green Bay Packers to decide the NFL champion for the 2010 season. The game will be held at Cowboy Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The first time the Super Bowl will be held in Dallas-Fort Worth area, and the third time it will be held in Texas. Houston was the host city to choose. Kickoff time is approximately 5:25 p.m. This will be the 8th appearance of the Super Bowl for the Steelers, who hold the record with the 6 Super Bowl wins, and the 5th for the Packers, who hold the record with 12 overall NFL titles, including 3 Super Bowl wins and 9 league titles prior to the Super Bowl era. This will be the fourth time that the two pre-expansions era pre-1960 teams meet in the Super Bowl. As of February 2nd, the Packers are 2 to 3 point favorites, making this the first Super Bowl in which Steelers were underdogs since Super Bowl, who knows. In all four Super Bowls that Green Bay played, they were favored to win. And you'll have to find out more when you watch the Super Bowl game. And that's all for today.
All right, now a game of the night between Tampa Bay Lightning and Washington Capitals in the NHL. The Tampa Bay Lightning have just announced that the arena will undergo $35 million in renovation with new logos, new jerseys, new seats, and new jerseys and new logos. The Tampa Bay Lightning are second in the Eastern Conference, leading the Southeast Division. They have played 52 games. They have won 32. They have lost 15 and have lost 5 in overtime, with 69 points and have won 6 in a row. This is the first time Tampa Bay has won 6 in a row since the Cup win in 2004. The Washington Capitals are in an unfamiliar spot in the Southeast Division and are fifth in the Eastern Conference. 52 games played, 27 wins, 15 losses, 10 overtime losses, and 64 points. Well, I take Tampa Bay in this one 3-2. So that's it for today's show.
Alright, guys. Check out our Super Bowl coverage coming your way on www.facebook.com/WZYK, your home for sports.